tanker trucks, heavy equipment, D8, front loader, excavator. Our clearing and forwarding agency is fast, reliable, and can deliver your goods on time. Mayoba and Sons have improved the quality of reconstituted distributions and importation by financial institutions empowerment. Our head offices are located at the Garnersville Town Hall Junction on Barnesville Road and Freeport Sigma Compound on the Bushwa Island. For more information, call us on cell numbers 0886 512 379, 0777 512 379, or 0777 255 030, or email us Mayoba, MAYOUBAHS @yahoo.com, or visit our website www.mayobaliberia.com. Our mission is to keep petroleum on the Liberian market stable, effective, and efficient. Our vision is that our presence be felt in the 15 counties with outstanding commitment. Mayoba and Sons, Liberia's pride.
Hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to serve the sort of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Science.
Rabbi, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh, no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Full Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
Easy, when you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Come on, so going to 20 pop, put in toto ichiki. Without living sense in Rabbi, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh, no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Full Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
Easy, when you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Come on, so going to 20 pop, put in toto ichiki. Without living sense in
A very good morning. Good morning, wherever you're joining our broadcast. This morning, we'd like to welcome you to the program from the Print News. And today is Thursday. You know what we like to do? We like to hear what's on your mind. So, this is how I'd like to welcome you to What's on Your Mind. Today is Thursday, the 31 day of the month of October. Of course, few hours from now we'll be entering into November, and I'm wishing all of you, a very prosperous November month. Okay, so we like to quickly recognize our sponsors. Crime Stoppers Liberia. We want to say thank you for allowing us this platform where we can, interact with the people concerning various issues that concerns our nation. We also want to recognize Mayuba and Sons Incorporated, one of the leading giants in the petroleum business. We like to also recognize Exeter's Best Price Store on the Geller Street and Oval. So, folks, this morning we are not going to look at the local dailies like we always do on this radio or on this program. Today we'll be talking what's on your mind as every Thursday. So I know there are a lot on our minds out there because there are also a lot on my mind concerning, how we can move from this stage of Liberia to the next stage of this country. There are lots on your mind, I know. So we will open the telephone lines as soon as possible, so we can get whatever on your chest this morning you want to talk about. We will talk about them this morning. So, what's on my mind this morning? It is important, though. Like, what's on your mind is also important. What's on my mind is the fact that we are still living in the 19th century when we are actually in the 21st century. It is a sad thing to still be living, the way we do, knowing full aware that outside there, the world outside of this country is moving so fast. I mean, at a real fast pace to the extent that, some countries have gone from just looking at what's on the ground or what they can do on the ground. Instead, they're looking at what they can do with their airspace. And we're still dragging with our own. We are still struggling with whatever it is. You wake up in the morning and you feel so sad that you are from this country. It is sad that you wake up in the morning, you have to worry about what you have to eat. Some people don't even worry about what they will eat. The first thing that's on their mind is their kids. They worry about what they are able to provide or what they can provide for the kids to eat before they even think about themselves. So in a country like that, you will find that for people to progress, the way they should, it's going to always be difficult because the time that you are supposed to use, to project things for your future, to think about, great things for yourself and your future, you're worried about what kind of meal you're going to have, for your kids when you don't even have, the first $5 in your pocket to start your day. It is a sad thing, and we wake up to this very sad reality every day. Every day, Liberia is challenged with a lot of things. It is not just about now. This is something that we've been battling for the onset of this country. Liberia is so way back. We sometimes want to say that I'm a proud Liberian, but in deep down in our hearts, we know that it is sad that we are owning it with our full chest that we are Liberians, and yet we cannot do anything for our country. We cannot do anything, to change what the status quo is in our country now. We have politicians, who will come to us. They will convince us, vote for me, and I will do this for you, or I will do this for the community. This is what I will do. Some of them even go to the extent, of doing things to encourage us. And sometimes we look at these tangibles and say, yeah, I think this person got the mind for us. I think this person have the mind for, the country and all of that. And we go to vote them. We send them there to represent us. And when they're representing us, they forget the actual thing we talk about. They forget those things that they promised the people that made these people to even put them in power. They forget these things. Some of them will come up, we will do this. They will even name impossible things they know that they will not be able to do. They will name these things. Starting with our current president. He promised us that in the next 100 days while he's in power, that no cars will be stuck in the mud. Now 100 days over, and we hear people who are defending these kind of things will say, "You gave the man chance, the man just got in power." The man indicted himself. He said it. What was he even thinking when he said that? That no car is going to be stuck in the mud. Let's forget about the Leeward counties. Let's talk about your capital city. This is Montserrat, and it doesn't represent us, honestly. Look around Monrovia. We don't have anything as a capital. Forget about, the counties. Let's just focus on Montserrat, because Monrovia is within Montserrat. Let's focus right here. There's very little place, that they cannot fully develop. So what made you think? When would they even go to Bomi? Bomi is right here. Bomi is one of the counties that is very underdeveloped. And it's very close to the nation's capital. And we have it like that. Sometimes you even want to take a drive, outside the city and go catch some fresh air and thing. My friend, you go to Bomi and you don't take food in your car, you'll be hungry. Or you will be subjected to eating from just anywhere. Which is really sad. We're not going anywhere. In other countries you will go to, if you want to get to the nearest fast food restaurant at any hour of the day, all you need to do is to just go to the Google map. And there are a lot of alternatives. You'll find restaurants near you and stuff. And I tried looking at our map and, to know whether we have stuff like that. Yeah. Legit did well. There are some stuff we can find on the map. But then at a certain hour of the day, let's say, for example, someone is a stranger or a tourist come to this country, and maybe you learn at Roberts International Airport late. You don't want to, lodge at the Farmington Hotel. Probably, it's too expensive, because most people who do traveling like that come on a low budget. They want to, spend less cash and have, an exclusive time. There are other countries around us. You don't have to have so much money before you go on a vacation. You can have a low budget hotel or a guest house that's going to be decent, that you're going to find food at any hour. Even if the hotel or the guest house cannot provide you food, at that particular point in time, there's a local restaurant maybe somewhere nearby. You could just get to them online, using the online, way to get to them. And your food is either delivered or you go there to eat, one way or the other. We do not have these things here. This is the 21st century. We are lagging behind, and we are not even ashamed of it. Our government officials leave this country to go to other countries. They see the kind of, services that people provide. But here we are. We are still here looking at things and thinking about things that we should not even be looking at. Things that people did way in the 90s. Well, we just crawling to. We don't have anything to show for this country. We don't have nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. You will go to some countries, they will say, okay, electricity, the electricity issue is better here. We have good electricity. Or you could say we have a very good, tourism area to go to. Or you must say we have good roads. What do we have here, my friend? What do we have? Sometimes you even talking to foreigners, people, you like when I went to Ghana for a youth summit, it was really sad that I could not really engage in some conversations that had to do with development where people are talking about, this particular place, we are developing, we are doing this one, we are doing that one. What could I say for my country? I had nothing to say. So sometimes when people bring up these kind of conversation, you kind of shy away from it because you don't have anything much to say. Go on YouTube right now, Google, or let's click on Liberia. Go to maybe a YouTuber who have come to this country, done a video of our country, to showcase it on the world. That Liberia is the best, is one of the best country to come to in Africa. When you want to go to Africa, go to Liberia. You have this, you have that. You enjoy this, you enjoy that. We don't have nothing here. I mean, I was looking up on YouTube to see if I could, see something for Liberia. I mean, nothing much. The very few things that we have, that right here in the single belt, going Congo Town area, you have maybe a little something you will see there, maybe a few places on the highway, but they are not much. I mean, compared to international standard, it is not much. And it is sad that every one of us, when they think about working for somebody, you just want to be on people. Work, and they pay us little of nothing. I mean, little of nothing. People working, they're earning $50, they're earning $60. And these employers are, cool with it. They're not bad about it. Knowing fully aware that you are a professional person, but that's how they treat you. And that's it. It happens that way. And if you are angry, become an entrepreneur. Simple as that. A lot of businesses we can endeavor into. Maybe working for somebody could be the start of your life. At a certain point, you should be angry. You should want to succeed. Think about something. There are a lot of ways, we can, expand. That's why saving is one of the very, very major and important thing that anybody who's working for a very little money should start to do, because the more you save something, for example, you're earning like $50. I know $50 cannot sustain you, but make the sacrifice. At the end of the month, you can take $10. I understand how high it is, but you just have to do something. Yeah, you just have to do something. Working for people all your life, point at the richest people in the world today. They are business people. They're not people working for people. No, it doesn't work that way. And that's why most people in this country, you can point at a lot of elderly people. Okay, I have Gus and Aliyu just joining us. Let me just bring them on and just in what I'm saying, then we can have your points also. And so that's what it is. The richest man in the world is a businessman. He's not working for nobody. You have to find a way out of it. We see older people today. Who told you they didn't work when they were young? They work like you and myself. They work in these petty areas where they were paid. Some of them were paid $150, $200, $300. Yeah, the money have value at the time. But people live from hand to mouth. When you're not earning anything much, you live from hand to mouth. At the end of the day, when you are retired, you look like you never worked in your entire life, or you've never earned anything in your entire life. You go back, to square one. And that is why we still have old people who should be pensioned. We still have them, trying to reduce their ages so they'll be able to, fit in the working group, to keep working when they are past pension age. It is time we open our minds, change our way of thinking, because the way we think in this country is one of the things that is seriously hindering us. The way we think. We are so limited. We make it look like, first of all, it starts with acceptance. You have to accept yourself for whoever you are, and you need to stop doubting yourself. Do not make people, make you feel like you are not important. You are. Your happiness should not come from your job. It should not come from your family. It should not come from your spouse. It should not come from any other person but yourself. That's where you start. So until we can change this country, We need to change our mindset. We need more entrepreneurs. We see how the public sector is. Before anybody can put their arm up today and say, I have this or I have that, they must have gone through some kind of political office and stuff like that. They must have stolen some kind of money, you know, and blah, blah, blah. And that's how it is. So the focus is just on one point. And if we continue to focus on one area, that's how it is. We will have schemers who call themselves politicians. They will come and lie to us. And that's one thing that we still do not understand. We have the power to remove these people when they lie to us. And that's why when we have election coming, we will bring our manifestos. They will sign these manifestos and we will be on their back. They will sign them. Because the moment we put you there and you make promises to us that you cannot fulfill, and a period of time in which you promised to do it, and that time elapsed, and we give you additional time, and you still cannot do those things you promised us, we will go back to the community. We will run up signatures, and we will remove you because we have the power to remove you. That is the essence of democracy. They said the power is inherited in the people. We have the power, and you only represent us. But you're out there and acting like you are so Mr. Big Shot. And most of them even came from nothing. I mean, nothing. Put our hands around them. And when they get there, they turn their back on us and they focus on just them. They sign deals, they sign bills that are not in our interest. And we keep them there. Think that we do not have that power. We have to wait for the next election before, you know, we can do anything about it. And that's why I felt so sad when we had the referendum. I felt sad about that referendum because people did not actually understand the true meaning or the real thing when it comes to that referendum. Politicians only talk to their people about say yes to all, say no to all, which was so very wrong. But I blame our civil society leaders. These civil society organizations that we have in this country, it was very important that if government was not stepping in, or those who should have stepped in did not step in at a point in time where people should have been educated on what the essence of that referendum was, explain to them in details, let them know what the true meaning of that stuff they were going to, you know, vote into. When we talk about dual citizenship, when we're talking about reducing terms, we have a senator who goes in our house and stay there for 9 good years. He's there and he's doing nothing. He enriches himself, and we come back and vote him again. Typical example, your man Prince. It's sad. But this is Liberia. We can't do nothing. We can only do the talking. You have the power out there. You need to do something about it. So we have our Radio LRB partners with us on the line. We have Gus and we have Aliyu. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey, Aliyu.
You guys are a little bit late today, but it's good to have you. Aliyu, are you there? I think Aliyu would have dropped something, Gus, so you just have to go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I was just finishing up, but I'll just follow up what you were saying a little bit. Liberia is an interesting place.
Very.
It's you know, you talk about when that whole referendum was going on, we told people what was happening.
Mhm.
But Liberians are very jealous people too. That's the problem. We just don't pay attention to the issues. The referendum became about dual citizenship. Everybody think, oh, because Gus Kwama is here, you know, he wants to come back and do so and so. Listen, for the rest of our life, the people have done this in the past. The people that were affluent, the people that are running the political system did those things, you know. But they fool you, you know, to believe that even though Gus Kwama is your son, your brother, or whatsoever, without the opportunity, he would have never been here. They try to use those against him. But, you know, the sad thing is most Liberians still believe in that. I mean, some of us, I was always born online. Tell people, hey, I'm an American citizen because this country gave me a lot. There's no reason why I'm going to work here forever and then leave some benefits that I can get. and still be free to go to Liberia, you know. But that's that. I mean, it's sad that our country up to now we have nothing. I mean, when you say people don't get it, it's nothing. When somebody said nothing, it don't mean we don't have something. But comparison to what other people have is nothing, you know.
Of course.
Except if you are accepting of mediocrity. That's the only reason why you would think we have something, you know. So, but that's that. I mean, let you say what he has to say, and then I'm just finishing up, brushing up here.
Right. So I don't know whether Ali is back.
Esther, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning there. Good morning, Goss, and good morning to Mama Labira. Yes, this is
I don't
Ali.
know. There's a serious feedback from your end. So can you adjust?
Okay, let me
Or is it
adjust and I will join you
just
back. Oh,
okay? So let's read out the comments. When we read our comments, we will, if Ali is ready, we will hear his point, and then we can take our call.
But hold on, before you go, okay, I can continue.
Okay, go ahead.
So again, yeah. So, what trend are you trying to take? First of all, let me get that, because I mean I want to get on that a little bit. What trend are you trying to take? Just the disappointment in where we are, or
Yeah, the disappointment in where we are. Exactly. That's it.
yeah. And I mean we have to be disappointed. I mean you look at even what's happening in our country. There's no reason why, I don't care whose side you're on, what side you're on. These people don't give us anything or whatsoever. But the fact that you have a country where you can have 43 person, 47 person, whatever number they are, have to go sit in a hotel room. These are people that came to us and said that they wanted our vote, right, to represent us. But they go and sit in a hotel room because even the group that they are in do not even trust them, right? Because that's the only reason why you have to hold people hostage, because technically that's what's going on. For you as a lawmaker or person that is supposed to make the best decision for people are held in a hotel room, so you're not able to change your verdict, or I mean your change your mind about the situation occurring. It says a lot about what's going on with these people. And I keep telling Liberians, I think the good thing we have today is technology. Get a list of those people, let's start publishing them. I saw the university boys that they were going to do something if things don't happen quickly. And if any of those guys are listening, we have people here ready to help them. When they're ready, like I said, any group, you're ready, you'll let us know. We will be willing to make sure we make the necessary sacrifices to make sure this nonsense stops. You know, the former president, Salif, mentioned some of those in a little speech to the nation. You know, I mean, it is sad up to now that we are still going through these things. We have a 80-something-year-old president who went through all of these things. Here he is. He's sitting there and watching it go. But I'm going to tell him this. Wait till the fire get hot. We may set some precedents. Wait till the fire get hot. Let him sit there and continue to watch these things happen. Because when it start happening to him, nobody dares say they'll stop it. Because in the end, what will happen is men will end up standing up and men will have their way again. And if they don't think it will happen, let them sit back and see what's happening around our other sister countries, you know, in the Sub-Sahara. It will happen again. You know, I always thought it would never happen again. But I swear to God, from what I'm seeing, we're going back to the 1980s in Africa.
Exactly.
The young people are getting sick of it. Young people aren't going to sit around long enough. Because look at their peers around the globe, how well they do. Go to Tanzania, Rwanda. We just go all around.
That's right, in Africa.
I mean, even Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, Ghana. Just look around these small nations. They're even flocking you in soccer now.
I'm telling you.
Everything they're beating us in. You know, nothing to have. And then you was mentioning something about entrepreneurship. Here's the thing: you cannot be an entrepreneur in any country or nation when the government does not have financial resources available for you, the citizens, to be able to start a business. Because until that is available to our citizens, anybody that think we're just gonna get up and start your own business, no, you're just gonna start with a market. I can sell you 500 out, it will be the same. It's just with a market. You know what's gonna happen? Sooner or later, one person gets sick. You guess what will happen? Everything that you already got is gone. Okay. Now, if you had something stuff in your country where people can go to school, hospital was there, all of those things. Guess what? When one person gets sick, you go to the hospital because you have insurance. You got those things that will protect you from spending your low $500 that you started your market with. Correct? That's what it calls social network. Those are things that you have for safety. So when something happened to you in this country, when you hear the people, oh, the bank got how you call it, that mortgage. Yes, you know why it's a mortgage? Because listen, I cannot afford to. When I came here, I didn't have $500,000 to buy my house, but the bank will give it to me. But also in 5 years' time, if the house appreciate, guess what? Roscommon can make $200,000 on his house.
Of course.
Where else in the world can I do that? Not certainly not Liberia. So when we talk about this is the reason why we push government. So government can do those things for us, not to get us job, but provide those things that will make us self-sufficient, away from the low grade that they call. But you see, if they do that, then they can't control us anymore, and that's the reason why they will never do it. If Aliu's back, go ahead, Aliu.
Yeah, thanks, God. Thanks, Esther. You see, our country will continue to say, yeah, because Liberia, we are the oldest country in Africa today, and we get nothing to show for. When this other government come to power, we will criticize, we say, oh yeah, this other government, that this other person come. When they come, they become the worst. When another person come, they become the worst. So I don't really know. Like God just said, see what is going on in our country today. The constitution that make those people to be lawmakers. That's the same constitution today. They don't have respect for. There is no respect for rule of law. You get lawmakers leaving their horses, going to be in hotel, keeping themselves there because why they don't trust one another. If you this whole speakership business, let's see how it's going to end. You see, because I'm just looking at, I was just following the hot this morning when I saw the deputy speaker, he had joined those people. And from the beginning of this whole thing, people say, oh yes, the deputy speaker, he's the one trying to remove the speaker. Even at that time, the speaker was in there. And this whole thing, they continue to say the deputy speaker, he working in line with the vice president, Prince Moine. They're the one financing the whole thing to get rid of the speaker. And today we see him because they had threatened him that if he joined them, and then they are going to declare his seat vacant. And he's like trying to protect his job instead of going by the constitution of the country. That's up to him, because when I saw the letter from the deputy speaker to the so-called majority bloc that they had to give him time, he had to consult his lawyer, everything. And this, what I saw today, what I'm seeing, it was not surprising to me, because when you look at the context of that letter, just to tell you that he was going to be with them today in session. And that's what we saw today happening in the country.
So he was in session with them today?
Yeah. He was in session with them today, the deputy speaker. Yes. I've been watching this since I woke up this morning by them or 6 o'clock. I've been following the whole thing today. You see? So this is what happening to tell we the Liberian people that those people, they are not in our interest, but in their own interest. Because now the deputy speaker, he don't want for them to say, oh yeah, the deputy speaker seat is vacant, and then he too now, there will be another hoodoo baloo. Instead of standing by the speaker, let be that we get our 37, the people get their 49 and come, the people they are targeting the speaker. Even when they remove the speaker, you will be there. But because they threaten him too, he want to protect his job. So the whole thing, those people, they are not in our interest. They are there for themselves. You see, and we continue to hear about audit, and the audit is going to affect the vice president, is going to affect the deputy speaker. So now we the Liberian people, what comes to our mind, what we think of when we see this kind of thing happening? The deputy speaker was on the speaker side today. He had joined the so-called majority bloc. And when I listened to the student yesterday, just as Gospelman said, yes, we are here, we're not rich, we're not poor, we not get money, we're not boasting, but anything that is in the interest of the Liberian people, based on the constitution, the constitutional side, we are going to support it. As I said yesterday, those students, whatsoever they are doing, when they reach out to all we hear, we'll see what to do. We can continue to see this happening in our country. They remove Eddie Starlaw, they remove Eddie Melvin Snow, they should come and remove Fonati Kofa. You can continue to do this over and over. Those people, when they remove Fonati Kofa, after 1-2 years again, they will do the city to remove another speaker. Is this how we are going to get our country? There is no rule of law. People just do things lawlessly because they feel that they get the power to do it. So we waiting because those students said if today the so-called majority bloc cannot join, they can join the main session, and then tomorrow they will start to do their lobbying, and Tuesday there will be something else at the Capitol building. And we are here. We will give our support. When it is done according to the law of the country, the constitution, we are going to support them. We are here. We can continue to see this kind of thing happening, lawlessness just overtaking the country. We can continue to do one thing over and over, and we expect to see different change. This is a government acting with no business as usual. So those lawless things that are happening, removing speaker lawlessly, we expect to see it happening. This is the most experienced, qualified, and competent government in our country. But today we see them to be like, look at, you people said George we are a footballer, but compare him 1 year to your 1 year today. Compare it. What have Liberian people achieved in your 1 year and compare it to the footballer? Someone who came for the football fee. He say, oh, I will get rid of people for 10 position. They say, no, he against the constitution. Boom, he put stop to it. The man who been in government for 21 years of age to present today, getting rid of people from 10 position. Supreme Court say no, you say no, I have to listen to you. You see, so this country, we don't really know where we are heading to. Today, we saw the deputy speaker in session with the so-called majority bloc, and we'll wait to see what's going to happen Tuesday, because I've been following all the social media platforms, and Tuesday is going to be a different thing in the country. And President Boakai, this is your government. Anything happen, you will see President Boakai. That your name will go today. People who work in George Weah government, and then their name went, that George Weah name went today. So here we are. We wait to see what's going to happen. So that just means that we pray for the best, but we can continue to do this in our country all the time.
No business as usual, is it?
Yes.
All right, Ali, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ali. Let's look at the comment section. We have people following, so we have to recognize them. We have Jefferson Carter. He says, I'm watching live. Mohammed Mariam J. Sherry says, good morning, Esther. I'm watching from Mamadi Diakite Intellectual Forum in Jacobtown, St. Francis community. Eating have become an achievement on this so-called rescue mission. If Valley Cora says, watching, or good morning, Freedom FM family, following from Banjul, the Gambia. We have Abi Ebro. He says, good afternoon. My name is Ibrahim Conan, and I'm watching from Brewerville City. Please, I want to have a personal dialogue with you. Please, how can I contact you? Okay, we'll do that after the show. Navarus M says, good morning, Wendell and Esther, watching you from Toronto. We have Joseph Weah. He says, the only thing that Liberia has is the political parties, political radio station, and politicians that sign deals for themselves. And we have Gay Caesar Divine Grace Bison Trunion. He says, "Good morning, guys. I am following from Banosville, Quebec. We have Marcus Jida. He says, hello, Freedom Radio Liberia. I'm watching from Sophie Community, Paco Ya, Congo Town. We have Gay against his Liberian been crying for change. We now have the real change. Liberia was progressing and developing, but we said we want change. So we have change from progressing to retrogressing, from development to standstill and starvation. Well, all right, folks. So far, those are all the comments we have. Let's now take calls. Those of you following, and I know you're very interested, most especially those from the Bourgeois Island Belt. You know what you're going through every day. You know, I'm from Japan Freeway end, but when I get to Freeport, I wish I could just hold my breath and pass through because the bouncing is it. All right, so call us on 0776 104 086 500 Those are the numbers you can call us on this morning and be a part of the show. If you're following us online, you want to also make a contribution, call us on +231 886 500 We have our first call. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, me Esther. Good morning to the panelists and good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Let's hear you. You are our first caller.
I'm T.O.P. Willie and I join you from Sokoline District 4.
Go ahead.
This is not about joke. This is about death to the people's power. I am disappointed and very frustrated in a man, a wood cell, just an ordinary wood cell. We love it. Some of us, you don't even know. We took you and say you are one of us. All for our interests. Today, yeah, amalgamated wealth, and now he's trying to step on us. But we are down and we will fear no fall.
That's right.
Thomas, we are coming for you. You and your leg, you and your running against us. You will feel the power of the people. I'm T.O.P. Willie and I join you for Sokoline District 4.
Thank you very much.
We are coming for you. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Let's go to the female line. We have this person on the line. What's on your mind? Good morning.
Why so my mind so frustrating?
We did not get your name. Hello.
Yep, Esther.
Go ahead. We did not get your name. Hey.
The lamb and so the election to that you think can represent the country and not just that stuff or that family. But today, some of us we are disappointed within the decision that we make influence on this week. And if anybody from the city is listening to me, even President, I don't think I'm going to take part in the councillors in the mind. I don't think so. Because this fight, some of us look at the somehow coming from the angle on the speaker. Because why would I suppose someone who is I want to see my life being impacted and someone who tries to make my life to be better, that I can give back to my society, to my family, or the society a lot. Then you try to remove it because you feel that you have majority. It's not a comment. We see it come from the party and whole country is listening to the show. So I'm highly disappointed in the city leadership. Thank you for your comment, sir.
Thank you very much. We have a call on our diaspora line. Let's take this person. We did not cut you off, but cut us back. We will definitely take your call. Let's go back to our orange and Lone Star line, and take more calls. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Please walk away from your monitor and call us back, okay? We will not have feedback on this show. So let's have ma'am Duarte. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is on my mind this morning, Esther? I am so down. I'm at work. I can't even concentrate what I just saw on Spoon TV. Like, I am so down, and my heart is like burning. I can't believe my eyes this morning. Is that how Liberia politics work? Is this how Liberia politics work? How can Thomas Fala do this? How? How can Thomas Fala do this? How? I am so like, I'm so down. I am so super down. But if the physicians will sit there and allow this to happen, then I don't know. If the physicians in Liberia that are listening this morning, the way every one of us heart is burning, for Thomas Fala to stab us in the back like the way he did this morning, then I'm done. Then I'm so done with Liberia politics. I am so done with CDC. I am downhearted this morning. Like I'm talking, I won't cry this morning. But nevertheless, I know fanatical power, let him keep his head up. What's supposed to happen in Liberia will happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you there, Duarte. Let's go to this person. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. What's on your mind? Let's hear you. You're coming in broken. We can't hear what you're saying.
Am I okay now?
You have to walk away from your radio, okay? We will not have feedback here. Let's take Masisi. Welcome to the show, Masisi.
Good morning, Esther.
Good morning.
Let me say hi to my family and my brother. Let me say hi to Duarte. I left the land. Look, like Duarte just said, Esther. You telling me, I can't believe my ears or my eyes. To tell me that some of fathers that will fight for in this country, that people die for in the CDC camp, in Lofa County, to serve at the back, some of fathers.
Yeah, I can tell y'all. Yeah, I can tell y'all.
What's this? What's going on in this country? Some of fathers know the right thing to do. When you started, you said I was lying. We were lying on people who were pushing into the wall. So deal with this for the joy of people. So go save Chimo. They say ready, he don't. He say he consult a whatever a lawyer. What a lawyer say what he's gonna do now? That you go and join the people. Or you protecting your job? No, I think so. Effort. No, I call it one love fear. Then look for gonna go and put that for him there. I call it one love fear to wake up. You love for Catholic.
No, but the love fear listen to y'all.
They made so wicked effort. No, I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it. So yes, go for a join the people in the heart. And let the people and look. And they were telling me that physician doing the last physician. And last physician doing the call agreement. They know that. If they come and go, but for the song doing it. For money, some people power. The one doing it. They're not happy under that your interest. The interest are very safe. And they're children not us. So see us suffering the outside here. Some of them go Jones, they will come here. So they come in for that. And you think about protecting your job. What can I say protecting to offer that? To offer that. God bless you. But you will get us to protect in this country. Thank you, Mandela, for having me.
Thank you, Masisi. Thank you for your contribution. Let's go back to our regular line and take this person. Hello. What's on your mind this morning? Go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, my dear sister, Esther. Thank you to the hardworking family of the Freedom family. For the conditions, Esther, I'm woke up Robert. And it's Saturday, I'm telling that we're in the capital. TS is rolling down my cheeks. Seriously speaking, Esther. But I don't you for the capital building who came to protect and stand by the people's speaker, J.F.T. Kofa. You know, I'm listening attentively to the grief of a righteous citizen that are willing to stand for the interest of the country. And after hearing the voices, they feel that I was with Mama Sisi and we're cross coordinating
will not say nothing.
What was doing our brother Simon Patio was backed up for two of our business. We did what the calamity say now. If you haven't seen that they got the very consequences, it's really the full just the very consequences. So I'm telling you now, as a PR of the record intellectual marital, I'm telling you, we have declared Thomas Fala as a non-citizens. And there will be no law. Because the contract,
Oh, you don't know you said so.
It was given to Makoti that came and start abusing our sacrifice. You see what we are here to today? You talk about bastarding the Gabriel people. If President on Joseph Parker can recognize the legitimate host, then what was you talking about? What should you recognize the bandits, the rebels, the hooligans? That should you recognize them. But you know what? We are going to the trainer and we will not listen to our leaders. We will give our party, we will not listen to our leaders, and we will take every appropriate action that will be in the interest of our party. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Poka Robert. The telephone line is still open. Let's keep the conversation. Keep your calls coming in to. Okay, let's take this person. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you quickly.
How are you, Esther? Let me say hi to the family. This is Poka. Why is we know? How is we know?
All right, Window got something he's taken care of.
Oh, okay. I just check in on him. You know, for me, because look, when you see someone coming from Fire Day, things there for Nati fasting started. In fact, the last time when it was just on news, people was speculating. The need that came up that was behind this thing, it was Thomas Fala. The few times when they got serious, where people then the very core of Bon County was trying to protect the figure interest when you were out of the country. Thomas Fala was forcing them to open that door so that people are enter. That was giving someone for to preside over the session so that those guys could have put for their camps on the throne. But it was prevented that day. I knew it. So, you know, sometimes we get disappointed when we hear our big people in the party come and tell us, say, this way, that's happening, that way, it's not happening. And then at the end analysis, you see different things. And we say this for you. This thing is not a personality offer. It's going towards President Weah. Look, what you will see happening here 2029, this is the beginning right here. If we can stay our ground, if we can hold our ground, it's going to be a fiasco. You know what I mean? What the people will say? People will say that the sedition doing it. And I really want to that the sedition people want a man that they are more men to move for the power. You just say to their special minister. The deputy special minister said it was President Weah who was supporting them because they wanted for nothing to move from all away. You see where we are? So the people intend on the place. The people intend is to disorganize before even moving to war for the land. Right. This is what's going on here. This is what's going on. Are we going to allow? But let me say that to Funabi. Funabi is his sister because the guy has left your plan. You are not on the line or on the air or on the stage. Let us stay your ground. Let us know that they bring you for the line. People order your gavel and for their petition and vindicate you. Because if it's really that they resign, your character will be wrong. Because something you stole. If you resign, it's for death for nothing you stole. But we will and the guy. We're not going to listen to nobody anymore. Next week, you see a finance for you. What for these people?
Thank you so much, Edmond. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Edmond. Let's go to this other line. Let's have this person. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you. This is our female line. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the show. Hi, Ma Fotesh. Welcome. What's on your mind this morning?
Yeah, what on my mind, Papa and my daughter? I told John Weah that the people, when you surrounding yourself with, they are not for you. Only the one there for your own belly, when they saw eating people That the only people for you. But then the fears they can't move from behind each other. So men and someone that he don't want to change your life
Just
today.
I want to say something.
But one thing let me tell you, one don't forget
Oh man, don't go there.
that the thing I will say someone father. You do it today, but tomorrow somebody will do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So that so far, they just fella and local people, they just give it to them. They can't do anything to the man. The man is a lame man. The guy who money before he got to power. But the thing when they look there, dead to all with the southeastern, we're back it. That grand jailer people who local people on the mass, the first thing, the first power president that was gave power president from local county. But the people, they are not good. The people, they are
Hey,
not
oh man,
good.
stop now.
So I thank God that is southeastern people watch up. That is opening the eyeball.
Let me say something about that one, oh man.
Today, what happening to him? So that go fast now. We don't want war. Those people prepare for war. They are
Okay.
so that go fast now. We want peace in the country.
All right.
That is how it. Bye.
Thanks, my advocate.
Yeah, oh man. Let's not turn
Call
this
on the
into,
line on the desperate.
yeah,
Okay.
let's not turn this into tribal people. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
we have these guys. Yes, they come from Lofa, blah blah blah. There's many. Do people realize Lofa County has the most amount of tribes coming from one county?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hope they understand that. But here's the thing. Thomas Fala and some of these guys, who knows? We don't know who's behind who. But we are about to find out, though, my people. All you can do is this. If the party truly say they're supporting, how you call it, speaker, and Thomas Fala have decided to go the other end, well, let's see what they passed the youth, whatever he is, Jefferson Koji, and then if it was somebody else threatening, has he said anything? Let's keep it to the party first. Let's see what the party is going to do. Are they going to take actions? I know certainly there's a young man in that party that I truly trust right now. One Munam Penner, what's the guy that took over from Munam Penner? You know, what's the young man name?
Foco.
Yes. Okay. Let's see the actions of Foco and them. You know, and by the way, Foco is a Lofian too, Omar. I was gonna let her know, the Omar too, that there was a strong Lofian in that PHP area. My grandmother that passed away got some property in that area. I think she know her. But Omar, not every Lofian is the way that you think, because one person take an action, you cannot start to blame everyone just because of it. Thomas Fala know what he's doing. Thomas Fala know who's supporting him, and let's keep it at that. You know, thank you.
Thank you. So let's have this person on the line quickly. Welcome to the show. Let's hear what's on your mind quickly.
And by the way, the president is en route.
Hello, you're live on Freedom FM. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just watching Freedom FM.
Mm-hmm. Let's hear
you. I just want to mention Tomo Fala.
Mm-hmm.
Tomo Fala should understand Tomo Fala should understand that citizenship belongs to him. We are watching him because Foloti Kofa is speaker for 6 years. That game is already been played.
What happened again? Hello?
They said she gone off again today.
Okay. I'm gonna see if it's online. I'm gonna get a hold of her.
I said that Esther gone off again. Boss, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I said maybe she gone off again.
Okay, call me. All right, let's get off and call me.
Oh,
Call me.
okay.
All right.
Right.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Let welcome.
We know Thomas Faraday loves CDC, and they will not do CDC, they will not do anything against this party. So they will wait and see the outcome of the result from there today. So that's just on my mind this morning, this afternoon.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's
Okay.
take this other person. Welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Yeah, my child. That's what my mom, some of them lawmakers that will put in the power, so a bunch of rules in here. Yeah, you're going to tell lawmakers, but then they will make law for the Liberian people and energy. The same thing with chairs, and yeah, they don't go to the Liberian people with. 2029 right around the corner.
Right.
Want to keep them out of power.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's take this other person. Welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Let's take this other person. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Esther.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Yeah, nobody should say the man just go. The man is presiding. The man ain't go to say, let's go back. He's presiding over the people. The man already done. That guy is Paul Grief. The guy is seeing something that you, Masana, say. He's seeing something bigger. And his ambition is about to put in problem. We lift him up. You see what I say with Zana, and I see what I say crucifying. I'm saying to you, the battle we are on choose between the common people and Thomas Fala. We know you, Fala. You are not a sedition again. We know you are the compromise. We know another name is Joseph. Those are people who are also intoxicated. They are with the party and destroying the fabric of the party. We know them. The anger of the people is coming for them. Very soon, Thomas Fala, judgment day is coming for you. The people and the limit of the people, we are coming for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the line and take we'll take a few more calls, but let's quickly read some more comments that we have here. But the telephone line is still open. Keep calling us 0776-104-104. But we will take your calls when we come back. Let's quickly have a few comments we have again. We have Luke Mancane. He says, good morning. Freedom Family, I am watching you live from Grand Cape County, Kinjor. William Bulu says the Liberian Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson is following from Upper Card, where we have Gay Caesar Divine Grace Bryson Jr. says, let Thomas Fala know that what goes around must come around. Betraying your colleagues today for power will surely come back to you. And we have Zenza Yinkan. He says Thomas Fala will pay for it 2029. We are not sleeping, we seditions. And we have Ellis Cole who says now the CDC here need to wake up. These are some of the people in CDC who make us to lose today. And today people's children die without nothing. I mean, without nothing, I mean, coming from out of it. But CDC don't take Thomas from this party. Some of us will surely leave this party. We have Don Bobby. He says, if Koji choose T5 over Kofa, I am no more a sedition or a CDC member. And he said, "Yo, it's okay. We already sent the WhatsApp number." And we have Mary Tule. She says, "Good morning, my Freedom FM family. I am following you from New Georgia estate. Thomas Fala, that it." And Caesar, that's Grace. Caesar Divine Grace Bison Jr. says, "Seditions, let us know that any house that is divided against itself will not stand. Seditions, be wise." And so far, so good. These are all of the comments. Let's come back to our telephone lines and take a few more calls. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the show. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, someone asked about chocolate city.
Go ahead.
Okay. I heard a man talking about someone talking about Sir Joseph going again. She allows Sir Joseph me. Sir Joseph is the one that is strong key for CDC. Why you shout that?
So who? So there's some. Well, when you lay your phone down, be careful. Don't allow the kids speak up the phone. Okay. So we are discussing what's on your mind here. Okay. So people should not randomly call and say foolishness. Okay. So let's go back to the telephone line, our female line. Okay, we just lost you. I'm sorry, we did not cut you off, but let's come back to our Orange and Lone Star line. Welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you, John. I'm calling around the people there. I'm calling to do with the lawmakers in the house.
Go ahead.
I do believe the best way they can to be able to resolve this issue so that the nation will not be in chaos. To have that gavel in their hands to be able to do it instead of them fighting among themselves.
Okay.
But the Bible, like they said, the horse that fight against herself will never stand.
Right.
If they are fighting among themselves, how will the nation have peace? They have to move forward. So we are begging them, whatever means they have, to be able to settle the issue for Liberia to be peaceful. Let them decide it now. Thank you. That's my concern.
Thank you so much. Let's take this other person. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Hello, welcome to the show. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The thing everybody can see. You have to use people let them to what they're going to do. Because Liberians, we are just confused and we don't know what will be. Yesterday we cried until God bless us. Now today we're having a different thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go to the other person. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, Sister Esther. I mean, Sister Esther.
It's Esther. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know what it's clear.
Yeah.
Hey, Esther, I want to be very clear here. And this is actually working a rap, what we call war for the arrow. They will start our institution first. We are hearing that after they draw Akara, they put up that we have declared season, which is drawn on Jason Kofa. Thomas Fala is now from here heading to the party headquarters. And our poker is leaving for here now, carrying my men to the gate of the party headquarters. After I'm telling you, Thomas Fala, put to that gate. It will be the end, it will be your headquarters of Thomas Fala. So very clear what it does. And there will be no advice for the sea hurricane that I'm about to let it go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yasha, be careful out there, okay? Let's take this person. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Thank you. My name is Aaron B. So I'm calling from Tugoro. I want to say thank you for the topic on discussion.
Go ahead.
But you see, it's because I hear people say when one earthquake,
So,
they want
hello?
another, you know, it seems
Hello?
like
Hello?
the world can break down.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I get it.
So we are not having a specific topic on a discussion. We're listening to what's on your mind, okay?
You don't have a specific discussion?
No, we're discussing what's on your mind. So whatever on your mind, you can go ahead with it.
So I'm saying, some of our leaving CDC, it can break CDC, it can make CDC to break down. Some of Fala, Sir Joseph, Molua Molu, all those guys are leaving CDC. It can make CDC to break down because we know the people are ungrateful. The people are ungrateful people. Some of Fala and Jeremiah Paku, because he was the chairman on Ways and Means, some of Fala and Jeremiah was the deputy. So for this reason, because they met up a launching or policy in a particular also they want to go against him. But it will never work. And that man will sit there and say to the legal president that particular house will be audit. It will be audit and some of Fana and Jeremiah will not be re-elected 2029.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go back to this line. Hello, welcome to the show. Let's hear you. Okay, we will not take feedback. Let's take another person. Hello, welcome to the show. Go ahead.
Hello.
Welcome. You're live on Freedom FM. Let's hear you. Okay, what's on your mind?
Yeah, some of us already know that this passes constitution, you know, the party will not be the past. So some of us use it here that one to another, you will not be a loser. So when you don't want to start in the party, no, but not be, you know, betrayal. But some of us from Lufa, so you know, really, still followers to Jordan Mabara from Lufa. And you know, citizens will not go to the party if you're thrown to the now. So you want to be losing, so you use it to go to you know, party. So that's it. That's anything. That's the politics. The politics interesting.
Thank you so much for your contribution. We're taking one more person and then we call it a day. Hello, welcome to the show. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
I want to say thank you for your show this morning. What is on my mind? I'm having people calling from Corway. I'm on the Sano Bill.
Okay.
So a page to my representative Samson Kwigi Wea. We elected him to make decision for the county, to bring development to the county. We not elected him to go and go sit down in hotel. So let him make a decision that he should join the speaker and leave the majority black.
You said what is his name?
When he do it, 2029, maybe that he last election.
He said what is your lawmaker name? Hello?
Yeah?
What is his name?
His name is Samson Kwigi Wea.
Okay.
He's from district number 3, Sano County. And he is majority black.
Okay.
So then he made a decision to leave the majority black and come to the speaker.
Okay. Thank you so much for your contribution, folks. This is how we like to draw down curtains on today's presentation of the program. What's on your mind from the print news? Of course, Rep Samson Wea, you just listened to one of your constituents. The people did not put you there to go and sit in hotel to be, going back and forth on removing a speaker, most especially when you've not talked to them about what it is or what is the cause of you removing the speaker, okay? And it goes to all of you lawmakers out there who put yourself in a whole majority black thing. You guys are not doing well for your people, and you will definitely get your lashes. My name is Esther Darling Daku. Of course, Gos Koma was here. Aliyu Masale was also here. To have yourselves a great day. Tomorrow we'll be here with the throwback edition of the program from the print news. To have yourselves a great time. Bye-bye.